Hello, how are you today? My name is Alina, I live in East Europe and I garden in a zone similar to USDA Zone 7. Um, I don't know how you guys are as gardeners, but me personally, once I get obsessed with a certain corner of my yard, I can stop. So, in my last video, we planted together the container, and in the meantime, I went and picked some more plants. The issue is it rained so badly for the past 2 days that I could not get out one bit, and I took advantage that today is no longer raining. The weather is a bit chilly, it's not so warm as I would have liked, but a thick coat and a little bit of activity should make me very warm and happy today. I'm a bit bad at explaining what I intend to do beforehand. The main idea is just I want to continue the edge. I started all the way back there, over here, and to get into the ground all these beautiful, gorgeous new plants. I also was left over with some pansies, and they bloomed. Look at those colors. Then I want to get in the ground as many plants as possible because next week, Saturday, Sunday, we are expecting a little bit of spring freeze snap, like -1 for a few nights, maybe 1 or 2 nights with -1 Celsius degrees. And I want to take advantage of the fact that right now everything here is really moist and easy to dig and hopefully make this area a bit tidier and better looking. Ideas come to me easier while working than beforehand, so I'll try to explain throughout the project what I'm doing and why I'm doing things, and I really hope you have a great time with me in the garden today. Now the first step will be to continue my edge of the border. I stopped over here last time I gardened, so let's get digging. What I have to do now is continue the green edging, and they explain a little bit here on the packet how you're supposed to make a connection between the two. You just have to cut this round part and then make an horizontal cut to make it slimmer, put it inside like a connector, and just slide it in the other one. Maybe put some staples in. So if you push like this, you can gather things one on top of the other. with this type of edging, because it's plastic, because I have a height difference and a slope, what's gonna happen if I leave this wobbling, the upper part will wobble and will have a curved appearance. So to avoid that curved appearance, which I don't like, where I see there's a higher difference in sloping, I just cut it horizontally like this to have a bit of give. So this way the upper part will look straight and inside it will fold better. And then I can work with the slope a bit easier. Now I have another one here. So far until here the soil was a bit straighter. Now it slopes at a higher angle. So that's why if I want to slope here, I just have to give it a nice cut, not all the way, and then when I put it inside, the round tube will not wrinkle. The soil is really wet. What's been easy at cutting, now it's hard at placing. And I also have to give a good aeration to this side of the edge, just to get rid of all the weeds, roots, and to take out the grass and so on. I will not finish up very properly the sides of the edge, just because the soil is super wet, and it's going to be so much easier for me to take a rake and make everything smooth and fine after the soil dries out. For now I'm beyond happy if I get all the green piping inside the soil. Most gardeners I saw use metal edging. Now I use this plastic one just because it's a lot more economical, and also the idea is that after the grass grows you won't be able to see it, and its function is just to stop the roots of the grass to go into my flower bed. So for what I wanted to do, it works perfectly. I tried it in other places in my garden, so I'm pretty happy with how it's working. The rain is starting to pick up. I'm gonna try to put as much of the piping inside today, and maybe we get to see some planting as well. That'd be great. I still have to dig a bunch of edging, but I thought, wouldn't it be fun to start planting as well? So I got this juniper. It's called Juniper horizontalis wiltonii. I thought this would be great here, just to prepare my soil against erosion, and because it has a little bit of blue. So I think the juniper looks okay, just at the base of the planter. And what if I were to put this rhododendron over here? Is it too overpowering? I don't think so, because it has a little bit of yellow, just as the maple has. First I got the Akuba for this spot, but I feel it's too tall, and it overpowers and feels everything too crowded in that area. I also don't feel like I can put the Akuba next to the variegated rhododendron, just because of both of them having different type of speckles. This has spots, the other has lighter color at the edge of the leaf. So I'm thinking I'll keep the Akuba for different spot. So what do you guys think? Do you think this works? The worst case scenario, if after a while I feel nothing goes with nothing, I'm just gonna come out with my shovel, pick something out and move it someplace else. For now I think it goes well. It's a bit of similar variegation between the Pieris japonica and the rhododendron. This rhododendron will make purple flowers. It has a lot of swollen buds. It doesn't have like a specific variety name. It just says Rhododendron ponticum variegatum. Frost resistant to -10, -15 Celsius degrees, full sun, partial shade, grows to 1.5 meters. So it might grow to this height, maybe taller. In that case, I can just move away the planter. For now, I think this works fine. There I have a dark leaf hydrangea. So I think after everything leaves out, it will be a nice contrast between these two. Just as this one is lighter at the edges, that one will be dark leaf. But both of these have purple flowers, light purple to pinkish flowers, similar color in flowers. So let's get these in the ground. The juniper I bought for a different place in my garden that I'm working and developing, but I feel it's gonna work just fine here as well. Let's see. The roots are nice, and which side should I place it? I feel this would be the back side, and at the front. So I just want to show you the labels of the two plants. This is the rhododendron. It's coming from a nursery in Belgium. So the juniper Wiltonii, this is the label. It's hardly up to minus 30 degrees Celsius degrees. I think it's coming from the Netherlands. Should grow to about 25 centimeters in height. I'm thinking I should add maybe some color or leave that for another time. I'm not that happy with the Leucothui over there in the back. It's just little yellow and scrawny. I'll leave it for a couple of weeks maybe, because I also have the other maple to plant and the Cuba, which initially I thought I'll put here in place of rhododendron, but now I don't know, it fell too yellow. Whew, this has been a workout. So just because the weather is so nice and dandy, I thought I do something more. So I have this Heuchera that I was thinking would work perfectly here, because here in the back I have one Hakonakloa grass, Japanese grass, and I was thinking, just because that's a very chartreuse color, to pop two more here. But that remains to be seen. In the meantime, I think this would work here, and I just realized there I have a big stone, so I'm trying to take that one out and we'll see, rearrange a little bit around here. So let me show it to you a little bit closer. So this one is also from Indian summer. This one has a name. It's called orange berry, and grows to about 40 centimeters in height, but the color is absolutely stunning. Look at those colors. It's orange, it's chartreuse, it's red. Oh my goodness, has a nice height to it. So here I have to put some more Hakonakloa grass, and here I will put the little Heuchera. Now, if I started, I think I'm gonna continue. Oh my goodness, I'm the person who one thing leads to the other. I brought another one. I'll put it around here, and here in the middle is just a small hebe. The final look of the flower bed with its upgrades. I think it turned out gorgeous. It's looking clean, bright. These two Heucheras are something else. I really hope you enjoyed this video, you liked to spend your time with me. I hope to see you soon.